It's a big weekend for Washington State football. The Cougars are taking on Hawaii for their homecoming game on Saturday, Julian.
Yeah, it should be exciting. The Cougs found their way back home after a win on the road. In this week's Cougar Chalk Talk, Sydney Berger shares how the Cougs are embracing the meaning of homecoming.
Well, for most people, Pullman, Washington is just a tiny town surrounded by wheat fields. But for the coaches and players that make this place a quick stop in their career, it's somewhere they'll call home forever.
Everyone that leaves here goes, Coach, that was, way better than what I thought it was, or what it was going to be. I said, that's because you hit Google and all you find is a bunch of farmlands.
First impressions are everything. And while this tiny town might not seem like much for an outsider, Jake Diggert says, just get in the building and you'll see what makes this place so unique.
You share those memories, you share those times, you understand what it means to be a former player, to put this logo on. The crimson and gray means a lot to a lot of people. But when we sing the song, back home song after the first quarter, I'm sure they're talking about homecoming. Let's all find our way back home.
This is Coach Diggert's 5th homecoming with Washington State and 3rd as a head coach, but certainly not the first time he's reflecting on its importance.
To go through everything we have, to now sit in this chair, to now wear this logo with extreme pride, to now have 5 years of my family being in this town and this community and being an integral part of it. You feel that, from a family. I feel that.
For Keith Brown, Pullman is his 3rd stop, but it's one he'll always come back to.
This is probably the most fun I've had since I've been in college, the most enjoyment I've had, and the most, it feels so good to win at home here. So, yeah, I think definitely Pullman will be a place to call home.
In a college football world with NIL deals in big cities from major schools, choosing to play at Washington State takes a special kind of player. Diggert says the guys that see it through come out on the other end a better person.
I think they look back at their time here, towards the end, or you get to my age, you're just like, man, that really shaped who I am. I went through something hard. It wasn't always easy. Sometimes I felt isolated out of my comfort zone, but that made me grow up and mature. And I think it's a big selling point in recruiting to just know that, their kids are going to be taken care of and they get ingrained in this type of culture here at Washington State.
Well, the Cougs are back at home this week at Gisa Field. Kickoff against the Rainbow Warriors is at 12:30 this Saturday. Live in studio, Sydney Berger, 4 News Now Sports.